Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. MTG Box Analysis here with a fully sealed and intact collector booster case or inner case of Duskmourn. So I'm just going to kind of show off the fully sealed and intact case here just so everybody knows that I haven't messed with it or opened it or touched it in any way, shape, or form because 4 of the boxes in here actually belong to members of the channel or viewers who sponsored a box for the channel. The other 2 are mine, so I'm going to open up everybody else's first, and whatever's left over, I guess I'll get. So here are the 6 boxes. Now our first viewer up goes by the name of Mystical, so I'm going to take a regular old 6-sided die here. As you can see, I'm rolling it, and it's given random numbers. Totally not fake. And we're going to roll this, and whatever it lands on, box 1 through 6, that will be the box that Mystical gets. So we're going to roll a 6, so Mystical, this will be your collector booster box. So we'll go ahead and put the case to the side, put the die to the side, and we'll just take a quick peek, right? NC 4191-2, that is the case number. So we're going to go ahead and crack this open, take a look at the value inside. I really hope Mystical gets all the pulls that he's looking for. We're going to be doing pricing. We're still in pre-release season. The set doesn't officially come out until Friday, but I've got access to the current market values. So we're going to kind of go ahead and use those to the best of our ability. We'll go ahead and put the packs, I'm trying to make it so they don't have as much glare. There we go. So we'll go ahead and start on this side. No pull tabs. We're going to go old school. And here we go. My first experience with Duskmourn Collector. I've opened up play. I've had an experience with pre-release. This will be my first collector booster pack ever of Duskmourn. So here we go. So we got ourselves the most valuable Slayer coming in as our first card, followed by a Crackling Slasher. Then we're going to see a Hardened Escort, followed by a Bear Trap. Then we're going to see ourselves a Jump Scare, followed by a Ghostly Keybearer. And then we're going to see a Skull Snap Nuisance, followed by a Witcher Folk Thresher. Then we get a Cyclonic Loner, followed by a beautiful Full Art Swamp. Love those lands. Our first rare is going to be an Entity Tracker coming in. It's going to be our main set rare, and then we're going to see ourselves a Demolisher Spawn coming in from the Commander subset. Unfortunately, this isn't one of the high value ones that we're looking for. Directly behind that, we're going to see ourselves Toby Beastie Befriender coming in the Borderless treatment. And then we've got an Undead Sprinter coming in Borderless, followed by Waltz of Rage coming in the Paranormal Showcase in foil, followed by an Everywhere and Copy token. That actually may hold some value. So I'll be putting the value of any card over $1 plus every rare and mythic, and then keeping track of our rare and mythics in the top left-hand corner, along with our running total of those cards. So actually, I'm going to slide the token down, getting a little extra glare. So we got ourselves a Neglected Manor as our first card in this pack, followed by a Clockwork Percussionist. Then we're going to see ourselves a Final Vengeance, followed by Say Its Name. Then we're going to see a Razor Trap Gorge, followed by an Ethereal Armor. Then we get a Fear of Isolation, a House Cartographer. Then we're going to see a Vengeful Possession, followed by the Full Art Plains. Then we've got ourselves our first room of the box. We got ourselves a Dazzling Theater and a Prop Room. Just a rare coming in out of white, but does hold some value. And then we're going to see ourselves Zamone's Hypothesis coming in from the Commander subset, followed by a Reluctant Role Model coming in the Paranormal Showcase. Then we're going to see ourselves a Restricted Office and a Lecture Hall, our second room. And then we're going to see ourselves a Noxious Revival coming in off of the Special Guest. Very cool to see this. This is somewhere in the 4th or 5th best value-wise card from the Special Guest slot. So awesome to see that. Congratulations, Mystical. Then we got an Insect and a Spider token in the back. All right. I guess we'll continue on this side. All right, next pack in. We've got ourselves an Unable to Scream, followed by a Ragged Playmate. Then we're going to see Enter the Enigma, followed by Derelict Attic and a Widow's Walk. Then we're going to see ourselves a Moldering Gym and a Weight Room. Then we're going to see Commune with Evil, followed by a Gremlin Tamer, an Oblivious Bookworm, followed by an Exercise. And then we're going to see ourselves the Island this time, followed by Nasi, Searcher in the Dark as our main set rare. And then we're going to see ourselves an Ancient Cellar Spawn coming in from the Commander subset. This rare is currently valued over $5, so awesome. Congratulations, Mystical. Then we're going to see ourselves a Head Shredder, again coming in that Paranormal Showcase frame, followed by a Twitching Doll in extended art. And then we're going to see ourselves a Leyline of Hope coming in an extended art foil in the back with a Primo the Indivisible and a Manifest token in the back. All right, rolling along. All right, here we go. We got ourselves an Impossible Inferno, followed by a Spine Seeker Centipede, Hand That Feeds, with Don't Make a Sound. Then we're going to see Fear of Surveillance with a Midnight Mayhem. Then we get a Fear of Being Hunted, Let's Play a Game, followed by Fear of Abduction with the Beautiful Forest. Then we're going to see ourselves a Ghost Vacuum as our first main set rare. Then we're going to see ourselves a Glitch Interpreter coming in from Commander with a Ghostly Dancers in the Paranormal Showcase. And then we're going to see ourselves the first of the lands. We're going to see a Gloom Lake Verge coming in. Very nice to see this. These are holding up their value so far. And directly behind that, we're going to see ourselves Marina Vendril coming in the Showcase frame as a foil rare, with an Insect and a Manifest. All right, moving into our next pack. If you're ever interested in sponsoring a box on the channel, just drop me an email at mtgboxanalysis@gmail.com and we'll have a chat and work it out. So we got ourselves a Rampaging Soul Rager as our first common with a Friendly Ghost, then a Creeping Peeper, an Appendage Amalgam, followed by a Cautious Survivor, a Vile Mutilator, and then we're going to see the Insidious Fungus coming in that showcase frame with a Live or Die. Then we're going to see a Withering Torment. It's going to be one of the uncommons that we're looking for. Then we're going to see ourselves a Foil Mountain, followed by Kona Rescue Beastie coming in as our main set rare. Then we're going to see ourselves a Shriekwood Devourer coming in from the Commander subset, followed by Winter Misanthropic Guide coming in the, I think this is the Double Exposure Showcase frame. And then we're going to see ourselves a Roaring Furnace and Steaming Sauna coming in as a room rare. And then we're going to see Rip Spawn Hunter coming in as a foil in the Double Exposure Showcase with a toy and a treasure token. All right, sliding into our sixth pack. So we're halfway through the collector box once we finish this pack. Hopefully the value in the top left-hand corner is doing Mystical right. We got ourselves a Vanish from Sight, followed by an Etched Cornfield. Then we're going to see a Peculiar Lighthouse, followed by a Clockwork Percussionist. Then we're going to see an Unsettling Twins with a Fear the Imposters, Osseous Stick Twister with a Sporogenic Infection. Then we're going to see a Pyroclasm with an Island. Our first rare is going to be a Dissection Tools. And then we're going to see ourselves Lord of Pain coming in the Borderless treatment from the Commander subset. Lord of Pain is a rather reasonably valued mythic, so awesome to see that. Directly behind that, we're going to see Come Back Wrong in the showcase frame with a Leyline of the Void coming in extended art, followed by a Gloom Lake Verge coming in the Borderless foil. Very nice. With a Glimmer and a Spirit token. All right, so that is half a collector booster box. How did we do so far? I think we're doing okay. We don't have any of the, any of the super rare ones. So the Japanese Showcase, we haven't seen any Fractured Foil or Textured Foil, but we still have half a box to go. So we got ourselves a Terramorphic Expanse with a Twist Reality, Ripchain Razorkin, followed by a Resurrected Cultist. Then we're going to see a Scorching Dragonfire, followed by a Killer's Mask. Then we've got a Fear of Exposure, followed by an Optimistic Scavenger, a Saw. Then we're going to see the Plains. And Zamone All Questioning is going to be our main set rare, followed by Deluge of Doom coming in from the Commander subset. Then we're going to see ourselves the Mind Skinner coming in. Very nice to see that in that double exposure. That's very cool. Like that artwork. And then we're going to see ourselves a Mirror Room and a Fractured Realm coming in as a Mythic Room. Very nice. And finally, we're going to see Overlord of Boiler Biggles coming in as our Mythic at the very end. This card is valued, I believe, over $10 right now. Well, in foil it might be. Right now in non-foil it's valued at around $5. Then we get a Manifest and a Beast. I was actually taking a look at the Japanese showcase version of Overlord of Boiler Biggles. That is currently valued at $20 in non-foil. So hopefully we can find one of those and I can make up for my mistake. Alright, so this pack starts off with an Erratic Apparition. Then we're going to see Fanatic of the Harrowing, followed by a Cult Healer. Then we're going to see ourselves a Monstrous Emergence, Possessed Goat with a Glimmer Seeker, an Intruding Soul Rager, followed by a Scrabbling Skull Crab, a Beastie Beatdown. Then we're going to see the Mountain. Our first rare is going to be a Charred Foyer with a Warped Space as a room. And then we're going to see ourselves Fear of Sleep Paralysis coming in from the Commander subset, with Overlord of Mistmoors coming in the extended art treatment. Very nice. Then we're going to see ourselves an Enduring Vitality in the extended art, with Valgavoth's Onslaught coming in the foil Paranormal Showcase, with a Gremlin and a Glimmer token. All right, we're down to 4 packs for Mystical. Make sure you do stay tuned to the end because we'll be doing the MTG box analysis. And then when we're done with the case, we'll do a full MTG case analysis. So we got ourselves a Give Into Violence, an Anthropede, followed by a Tunnel Surveyor, Slavering Branch Snapper, Grab the Prize. Then we're going to see a Wildfire Wickerfolk with a Diversion Specialist, Coordinated Clobbering, Unwanted Remake, another uncommon that we're looking for, does hold some value. Then we're going to see ourselves a Forest, with a Cursed Recording coming in as our main set rare, followed by Sadistic Shell Game coming in from the Commander subset, with an Unidentified Hovership, yes, UFOs are real, coming in from the Paranormal Showcase, with another one of the Verges. We got the Flood Farm Verge coming in, awesome. And our last card is going to be the Dazzling Theater and the Prop Room coming in foil. And then we got a Spirit and a Gremlin token. All right, 3 more packs to go. Really hope we can see something amazing here. All right, this pack kicks off with a Bleeding Woods. Then we're going to see ourselves the Grand Entryway and the Elegant Rotunda, followed by the Innocuous Rat, Abandoned Campground, Emerge from the Cocoon, a Patched Plaything, Cursed Windbreaker with a Razorkin Horde Collar, Patchwork Bestie, or Beastie. Then we're going to see ourselves the Full Art Swamp. And then we've got ourselves an Unholy Annex and a Ritual Chamber coming in as a rare room for us. Directly behind that, we're going to see the Master of Keys coming in. Another Mythic from the Commander subset in Borderless. Followed by an Omnivorous Flytrap coming in that showcase frame. With Marvin Murderous Mimic coming in the Double Exposure Showcase. Very nice. Then we've got ourselves the Jolly Balloon Man coming in the foil frame, or in foil double exposure frame, with a spider and a toy token. All right, 2 final packs. Let's see some value. All right, so we got ourselves a Horrid Vigor, followed by a Winter's Intervention. Then we're going to see ourselves a Ticket Booth and Tunnel of Hate, followed by Fear of Lost Teeth, a Wary Watchdog, Bottomless Pool with a Locker Room. Then we've got ourselves Attack in the Box, Drag to the Roots, Overgrown Zealot. Then we're going to see ourselves the Forest, followed by a Thornspire Verge. So I think that's our 4th Verge of the box, so definitely getting some lands here. Then we're going to see ourselves the Giggling Skitter Spike. Super scary card coming in from Commander. Then we're going to see ourselves a Leyline of Transformation. Ooh, I think we got a Japanese card. Then we're going to see ourselves a Razorkin Needlehead. And, oh, okay, it's not Japanese. It's drawn by a Japanese artist, but we are going to see the Enduring Vitality coming in. Very nice to see this. This right now, I believe, is valued at over $20 in non-foil. Looks pretty cool. It's not the fractured foil, but hopefully this is one of the cards you're looking for, Mystical. There you go. Then we've got ourselves a shard with a Glimmer token. I'm actually going to slide those over and put our Enduring Vitality right down there. All right, final collector booster pack for Mystical. I really was hoping we were going to see one of those Japanese Japanese cards. When I saw the artist's signature, I was getting excited. All right, so we got ourselves a Friendly Teddy, followed by Shepherding Spirits. Then we're going to see ourselves a Vicious Clown, Stalked Researcher, Balemerk Leech, Break Down the Door. Then we're going to see Orphans of the Wheat, Stay Hidden, Stay Silent. Then we're going to see a Growing Dread with Full Art Mountain. And if you haven't taken a moment yet to thank Mystical in the comments, drop them a comment. Say thank you for sponsoring this box and supporting the channel. I'll wait. Okay, we can continue. All right, so we're going to see ourselves a Doomsday Extrudicator coming in as our main set rare. Very cool. Following that, we're going to see ourselves a Barb Flare Gremlin coming in from the Commander subset with a split up. Then we're going to see ourselves Zamone All Questioning in the double exposure with a Leyline of the Void coming in foil extended art with an insect and a spider. All right, so give me just a moment. I'll get it all sorted, organized, and be right back with the MTG Box Analysis. Get early access to videos, download the analysis for every box open on the channel, and personally DM me, just like these fine people, all by becoming a member of the channel through YouTube or over at mtgboxanalysis.com. You'll find links in the description. Until next time, do something amazing.